come over to my lane? Can you come over anymore? I'm not selling my bike yet. I don't know what I'm going to do still. What I'm doing though is there is a wonderful moto vlogger in the northern Austin area by the name of Loud and Dave. I will have a link in the description to his channel. What's the best way to get there? This is good enough. There's a very nice gentleman called Loud and Dave. He has a 2013 DRZ400 Supermoto, and he is friendly enough to let AK ride his bike. He's going to go to Pluckers. We're meeting at Pluckers. He's going to go inside and have a beer or two, I guess. And he's going to let me ride his bike while he's in having a beer or two. So that way I can get the feel for it. Feel for a supermoto, I guess. I'm going to try to take it to some good roads around here. I'm not sure. I'm going to have one in mind, but I'm not sure how much time I'll have. But I'm going to try to take it to some good twisties, or at least some decent twisties, as these kids are staring at me over here. Just to get the feel for it, and then just to see, you know, maybe if I like it or not. If I don't like it, then I obviously won't sell my bike. If I do like it, then I may have to wait for the certain right type of supermoto to come out, or to come around, I should say, you know, for me to start looking at one. But yeah, guys, so he's awesome for letting me do this. I mean, I can't say that like I wouldn't do the same if I had a supermoto, and you know, some, you know, other biggie, like say like Chase, you know, didn't have a super, like, let me just say it like this: if Double T didn't have a supermoto, which he doesn't, and I had a supermoto and Double T wanted to try it out, I can't say that I wouldn't let him try it, because on a supermoto, I mean, there's always an attachment between a man and his bike, and no guy wants to have other people ride his bike, okay? So this is really nice of him. On a supermoto, it's a little bit less hard to let somebody else ride your bike, I guess, because, you know, if you're on a sport bike and you let somebody ride it and they crash it, then you're out a bunch of money. If you're on a supermoto and you crash it, you know, most likely it's going to be, you know, like replacing a plastic piece or something like that. So, you know, most you're paying out maybe like $100. You know, and if I crash it, I will pay him. I will replace the part for him. If I crash it, I will. Let's not crash though. How about that? That sounds good. Knock on tank. Well, yeah, so here's Pluckers, guys, and we're about to get in here to see what goes down. So I will get back to you when I'm on the DRZ. Here comes Mr. Loud and Dave. He's just gonna go right up the side, isn't he? He would just show off and go right up the sidewalk right in front of me. You know he's doing that to show off, too. What is up, boss? Look at that thing. What's up, dude? I was sitting there. I had just pulled in, and I had my camera on. I was looking at you. And I was like, "Oh, here he comes!" And I was like, "He's gonna go right up the sidewalk, isn't he?" And then I was like, "Yeah, he's just doing that to show off." Well, guys, here's the DRZ. Where's his clock at? There it is. All right. He has it military time, so I have to be back. It's 4:20 right now. Be back at like 4:50, he said, so got like half an hour. Still don't know where I'm going to go ride. But I really don't want to like rack up miles on his bike or anything, you know, stuff like that, so we'll see here. Oh my goodness, this is so weird. You have no idea how weird this feels. Holy cow. gosh. Yeah, you guys have no idea how weird this feels right now. Not to mention, I have GP shift on my bike, and this is standard shift, so I have to go back to my original standard shift pattern, you know. I was sitting way too far back. I need to be up closer to the tank, dude. Alright. Man, that thing is popping like a boss. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna go to the right. Get a little feel for some twisties here first. This exhaust is loud, dude. I love it. That's not too bad acceleration. I won't miss it that much, you know. Comfortable for so far. Oh, that was an upshift. I'm going through it, I don't care. Man, that throttle is twitchy, holy cow. Holy cow, dude. This has like amazing throttle response. I am not used to this amount of throttle response, dude. Holy crap. Nor am I used to this awesome sound coming from my exhaust. Oh, goodness, guys. I have to get to the twisties in order to actually figure this crap out, though. Oh, guys, this is so weird. Like, I like it and I don't at the same time. You know, it's probably just because I'm not used to it yet, but... Oh my goodness, guys. Alright, so it's been 5 minutes. This is so weird. I like that exhaust sound, though. That is a nice thing about it. Am I still even recording? I'm recording, right? Alright, yeah. I think I'm recording. If I'm not, then I'm going to look like a nice GTR. That sounds delicious. I have nothing to say so far. Need to sit like a dual sport rider. Like a super motard rider. Will tell you, first thing I notice, rear brake is a lot more spongy. Not that that's a bad thing, but it is. It's definitely a lot more flickable, that's for sure. Alright, gotta turn around. That was pretty cool looking. Doesn't this look pretty cool? I think it looks pretty cool. I think it's for like excess parking. But who cares? Oh crap, it's sand. So you couldn't be doing this on a sport bike. Couldn't do this on a sport bike. You know, just come over here and just explore for no random, or for no reason at all. I don't even know where I am now. Oh, I just did like a big loop. This is pretty cool. It's sketchy because you're on street tires, but the sketchy part of it kind of makes it more fun. Almost make kind of like a little track out of this. But you see, like, I can't even describe it, guys. Oh crap, there's a car. And you know, if it was actually my bike back there, I would have taken it a little bit more ballsy in that that little play area. I'll tell you, this is really fun. I'm not gonna lie. I got a hugely fantastic idea. There's a big open part of the dried up lake right here. Go see what's good. Let's go see what's good. Brap! Let's go brapping, guys! Brap! Haha, brap! Alright, let's see here. Oh, they have it guarded off! What hookers! But you know what? Let's just go right here. I don't care. I don't know where this goes, but let's go through here. Alright. See, I have to get into the supermoto mentality now. I'm still in the... Nope, not falling down. That was a much bigger rock than I expected. And start. There we go, over the rock. There we go. Alright. Yeah, that was a much bigger rock than expected. Alright. Alright, well, there's obviously nothing down here. Because when I was up there, I didn't see this huge drop off. There's a huge drop off right there. There's a little bit of a path right there, but I'm not going to go into it. If it was my own bike, I would go. But I don't want to risk damaging his bike. Back end's a little bit squirrely. How much time we got left? We got about 10 minutes left. I need to head back now. Really? You're not in first? Don't go dying on me now. Can't be doing that. Taking his bike back out, guys. Oh yeah! You know what? It felt fun. I've always wanted to go here. I've always wanted to go here. Always wanted to go here. I have no idea what is here. No idea what this is, but I know I've always wanted to go in here. Well, that's a homeless person's place. Alright, what do we got up here? What do we got? Where are we at here? Okay, we're in some random neighborhood. Interesting. Heck, we're already being a supermoto hooligan, so... Where does this go? going to go trespassing on this school, whatever school this is, but... Alright, dude. Well, I gave you a shout out, so hopefully that helps. I'm gonna mess up the gearing now.
You're gonna be shifting wrong the whole way home.
Yeah. Alright, man.
Definitely interested to see the video.
I will have that edited soon. Probably my next video.
Sweet.
So. Fine, take the shortcut. So yeah, big thanks to Dave. Go check out his YouTube channel. Please subscribe to him. After talking to him for a while, he is a really cool guy. Like, he's really cool. Oh my goodness, my bike feels so low. The pegs are so far back. The shifter is really low, and oh my goodness, it's just really weird feeling now. And my handlebars, like, I'm used to them being like this now, so now it feels like I'm riding something like this, like you know how the Harleys have like the curved handlebars sometimes? I feel like they're like that, but closer. So I feel like I'm like freaking riding a little jet now, instead of a sport bike. I feel like it's a jet. I don't know, guys. I think I'm gonna try to get a supermoto. That was just so much fun. So pros and cons about the supermoto, the DRZ400. One, it wasn't quite as powerful as I expected it to be. I know they're supposed to be a little bit down on power compared to other ones. I wasn't still quite as fast as I expected it to be. It's an interesting seating position, but it's really comfortable once you get used to it. You can take turns and feel a lot more confident taking turns at speed. You know, put your foot out like you are on a dirt bike, and you just take that corner, and you can feel a lot more confident riding that. And so, I mean, it's a lot more confidence building, I guess. It has a ton of torque. Like, it has, like, compared to this thing, where if I were to twist it like right now, it has kind of like a you know, like that. And once it, you know, it kind of has to like spool up a little bit really quickly, and then it just goes. Whereas on the DRZ, you twist the throttle and you're instantly going. Like, it has the quickest throttle response of any bike I've ever sat on. Like, it's insane. And you know, the advantages of being able to go wherever you want to go is really cool. Like, you saw Dave back at Pluckers back there. He just kind of skipped over the little, you know, grassy area, so he didn't have to go way down and turn around. Nope, I don't think so, Lexus. Alright. You know, he just kind of skipped over that, so he didn't have to go turn around and everything. And, you know, shortcuts are a blast on that thing. And if you see somewhere you want to go and you're like, you know, I want to go down there, but I don't know what's down there. You know, I could end up dumping my bike or whatever. You know, on a supermoto, you're just like, I'm just going to go down there and see what's there. You know, you're not limited to roads. therefore stuff you never even knew was there or never even thought about doing like suddenly becomes like usable to you, and you're just kind of like, okay, what kind of weird pose can I do going through this toll booth? I always try to do some weird poses, so they'll send me a snapshot of me going through the toll booth. I'm gonna try like something like this, like I'm not sure how well that worked. I'm not used to my acceleration and deceleration being so quiet. His bike was loud. Oh my goodness, that bike was loud. And it popped so much on deceleration. Every single gear, no matter what RPM, no matter how you were riding it, no matter what gear, it was popping when you let go, when you like untwisted the throttle. It would be like ba ba da ba 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 ba. It would be like ba ba da ba 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 ba. It was also a lot lighter, a lot more nimble. The turning radius is insane. Bottom line is, it was very different, but very, very fun.